On my third and final day in the Big Bend National Park, I'll be exploring the Chisos Basin and taking on some of the most scenic hikes in the area, as well as giving you some of the tips for your next visit. Join me to visit the most spectacular area in southern Texas and see why Big Bend National Park should be on your bucket list. This morning I woke up with this amazing view in front of me, and I am here in Big Bend National Park. This is the Chisos Basin, located centrally in the park. Today my goal is to explore some of the hikes, overlooks, check out some of the mountains, and share with you guys this amazing experience. If you're planning to do this hike, be sure to start early in the morning to avoid the afternoon sun, as it could get scorching hot. I started here at 6:30 and the views are plentiful. Already we can see the Casa Grande mountain just behind these bushes, and I'm told the views only get better as you continue going up. Wow, the views here are absolutely incredible. We came from where you might see the road just popping out from behind the trees. And this behind me is Casa Grande, standing over 7,000 feet tall. Now, the tallest mountain peaks in Texas can be found right here in Big Bend National Park. Although this hike says 1,000 feet of incline, it's been very steady throughout the entire hike, so it's not very strenuous. And with the views like this throughout the entire hike, it makes it way more manageable and enjoyable. But do remember to start early in the morning, as we are still in shaded. It's 8:30 in the morning. I cannot imagine doing this in the middle of the day. I am almost at the summit, but just as I was taking out my camera, a bear came out of the bushes. Black bears. Now, the black bears have come across from Mexico over the Rio Grande and have made the Big Bend National Park their home. Absolutely incredible. And yes, you can encounter bears here in Big Bend in the Chisos Basin. If there's one thing I recommend you guys do, it is this trail right here. The best views in the entire park. Now I'm heading back down to the Chisos Basin, and I'll be checking out some of the shorter hikes down below. What a hike that was. As I was hiking down from the Last Mile Trail, I came up with the idea to show you guys the drive into the Chisos Basin right behind me. We'll be driving into this mountain with some surreal mountain views. What a beautiful drive, don't you guys think? I am now here at the Chisos Visitor Center. This is the central part of the Big Bend National Park. And here you will find everything. There is a lodge where you can stand here. It is pretty affordable, rates starting at $150 a night. Behind me you can see there's a restaurant. Here is a visitor center where you can learn all the trail information. And there's even a convenience store. At the end of this parking lot, you can find many of the trails to some of the most popular hikes here, such as the Window Trail, the trail to Emery Peak, which is the tallest peak here in the park, standing over 7,500 feet. Or you could just come here and relax and take in the beautiful views all the way around you. gonna take you guys on a short trail to the Window Overlook. Now I do want to point out, right before where the trail starts, there's a gentleman sitting. He's a volunteer. He's actually here from Vancouver. He travels all over the world. We had a little chat, and that's one of the things I love about travel, is getting to know people from different areas of the world. They all have such unique stories to tell. I just love it. A short little walk from the parking lot and you arrive at this beautiful overlook of the Window. This is a famous landmark here in the park, and through here you can experience some of the most magical sunsets in the entire park. Now you can hike all the way down to the bottom of there. There's a trail that takes you for 5.5 miles round trip, but the problem is you have to climb 1,000 feet on your way back. So it is best enjoyed from here in the shade. If you're staying here at the Chisos Basin and you manage to snag one of these rooms here at the lodge, consider yourself lucky. You got the first row ticket into a beautiful sunset. Now I am following a trail from the main parking lot, the Chisos Basin Loop. It's a short 2-mile loop that we're gonna check out, see what the views are all about, and enjoy some of the trails, as it is too hot to be undertaken any of the longer trails here in the park. One thing I forgot to mention is the Chisos Mountains is one of the only mountain ranges in the United States that's completely within the boundaries of a single national park, the Big Bend. Now the Chisos Mountains is also the southernmost extension of the Rocky Mountains, stretching all the way from Canada down almost to Mexico. Pretty incredible. The Lost Mine Trail and the Chisos Loop that I just took you to is just a tip of the iceberg of some of the most amazing backcountry hikes that you can do here in the park. But in order to do these hikes and avoid the summer heat, be sure to come here between November and April. Now here's one last look at the Chisos Basin, and I have to continue on back home, but it has been an amazing 3 full days here in a Big Bend National Park, and I am going to make a follow-up video to show you guys a planned itinerary to help you guys plan your next adventure. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till next time, take care.